actually users commentating.
Yeah. I think we did pretty good with time. I think the important thing is you gotta sound happy. You know, you gotta sound happy. Yeah. Let's do it, Lance.
Yeah. What's next? Funny.
Are we back live or?
Yeah, well, it's at a commercial race. So.
It works. It works. Good to hear, Arch.
It's 2-0.
It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Yep. All right, so Hood Ninjas are up 2-0. Like I was telling Ben, you know, it's imperative for Red Team to dig deep here. They need to get a win. You know, it's not, their tournament life isn't over if they lose this. They still go to the losers bracket, but you know, it's nice to sit in that championship bracket knowing that you're up and you're up 2-0 and you're straight. So at the same time, Hood Ninjas can't get cocky here. They need to
finish the job.
And silence them.
Right. So
and then,
while we're waiting here, why don't we go ahead and start talking about some changes coming to Halo Reach.
Okay.
The title update, specifically.
All right.
Have you heard about it?
What? Tell me.
Tell you a little bit?
Bring it on.
Well, I'm trying to pull up my information and just make sure my sources are right. But
okay.
They're saying the new title update is going to address a lot of frustrations with Halo Reach.
The new title update is okay.
Basically, what they're saying is there's going to be a change in the bloom,
which people have complained about.
Yeah, well, obviously, a lot of people have frustrations about the bloom. You can tell that.
Which was a new feature in the Halo.
Well, visible bloom, yes.
The visible bloom, right.
In Halo 3 and 2 and 1, there's bloom.
But, yeah.
But it's not visible, and it's a lot less.
Right.
But anyway, so the new title update is actually a prep for the Halo CE anniversary coming out.
Oh, man, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, they're saying Halo CE Anniversary's multiplayer is going to be within Halo Reach. All right.
Can you not hear? I can't hear you in my headset. Is that a problem?
No, I'm coming through.
Okay.
Am I coming through, guys?
Can you hear Lance talking, not just me? Please, someone in chat, can you hear Lance talking? Lance, say something.
Check.
I can't. Good. Chico, you are the man.
So
all right.
The title update, yeah, exactly, Chico. What they're talking about is an option to toggle the bloom on and off.
Really?
Yep.
As in like a custom setting,
basically.
Maybe?
Well, they're saying that people are real frustrated that Halo CE doesn't have its own multiplayer. It's going to be within the Halo Reach engine.
Oh, I think I'm frustrated about that.
a little bit upsetting. Well, it's understandable why they're doing it, because they don't want to split the Halo community, which has already dropped pretty severely with
this
Halo
is true.
Reach now. It's a really smart move to keep the community together. The problem is it's really frustrating to Halo 1 fans.
But, you know, like, why not have everything customizable?
I agree.
You know?
I agree.
We'll figure it out. Let the free market decide.
The best
you know? Exactly.
I agree. The problem with Bungie and most video game companies is they think that we're going to set the rules and this is how it's going to be.
And as we know.
Yeah, right?
It's kind of like the government. No, I'm sorry. We won't go there. Bungie, we have mixed feelings about you. I love you.
Right. They're talking about adding a ranking system in the title update. Thank you, Fear of Night.
Rank system.
Like the Halo 3 or Halo 2 system.
Okay.
But the biggest thing is actually just more options in general within the multiplayer settings to make it feel more like Halo 1 is what the idea is, that you can set the fall damage to be equal to Halo 1. You can set the grenade damage and the weapon damage. And there's a hint in the latest 343 update that it's basically a picture of a skull with a Halo Reach pistol, the Halo Reach assault rifle, and the Halo Reach grenades beside the skull. And you know, there's skulls you can turn on and off in Halo Reach and Halo Reach.
It's okay, yeah.
What they're saying, or what people are speculating, is that you can turn a skull on that will actually activate those weapons to be the original Halo 1 weapons.
Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful?
Pistol, right?
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
The rape stick called the pistol.
The rape stick.
Yeah.
Which hopefully we'll be participating in some Halo 1 play after this tournament. I'm so pumped.
Right, at the end of the tournament, guys, we're
going to be throwing some Halo 1 out there, which is wonderful.
Napoleon Gunshots team said that they are willing to stay to hang out and play a little H1, so
that will be amazing.
Hopefully be playing some
Who knows what kind of treats we're going to give y'all.
Anyway,
Well, I'm excited about it. You know, I'm excited about Halo Anniversary.
Right.
You know, I'm kind of nervous because, you know,
You should be.
you know, I
They have
really
let us down in
wish,
the past.
I really wish that Bungie or 343 or whatever, when they released Halo CE, it would just be straight up the original game. Like, I felt there's a reason why I fell in love with this game. You know, and in multiplayer, you know, like the maps were wonderful. And I used to play those maps hours upon hours, and I never got bored. And you know, I know that they wanted visual upgrade, and that's okay. But at the same time, those visual upgrades might impair the flow of gameplay. But you know, we're gonna have to wait out and see.
Right. We can't jump.
I'm not gonna knock it. Of course, I'm still gonna play it.
Sure.
Because I'm a freaking fiend. But you know, that's what happens, and we'll go from there. And I'm excited to see what 343 is gonna bring to the table.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
I think we're getting ready for Game 3 here, which is going to be MLG Countdown.
Let's take a look at the
Not Countdown, my bad. It's going to be...
See if I can see what's going on here.
Oh, yeah. Boom. Let's see the action going down over here. Coach is getting pumped up. He's firing up his team.
Let's go, Coach.
This is the same coach that busted out the door because he was just like, oh, my God, we're dominating too hard. I don't need to be here. But he's back. He's fired up. You know... The rest.
What you think he looks like on the live chat.
Yeah, please tell us your feelings about Coach. All right. What do we have? Let's take a look. Hey guys, we're back over here.
All right.
Here's our audio guy. He's amazing. Drew, we love you dearly.
So, Chico was talking about what Frankie
Is what's going on here? Is our live stream good, guys?
It's good.
All right.
Yeah, no, Frankie from 343. That's another thing. He recently posted in the Neo, what do you call it? That forum, where basically he was saying that Halo Reach doesn't need fixing. He said that it's a perfect game, and everybody got very concerned about that statement.
Everyone was kind of like, LOL. Well, and here we go, guys. Game 3 is on its way. Remember, this is do or die for. This is do or die. Well, not necessarily do or die.
Team next to Godly.
Next to Godly, you know, it's do or die for them to remain in the winners bracket finals. But if they lose this, they will go back to the losers bracket. They're not out of the tournament, and they're still in contention for the title. This is the first time that it's been an even game after the break.
Say this is the closest game of the series by now.
Oh man, and we're so far in. Okay.
Tied the leader, lost the lead.
Gunshot sticking to his jetpack. You know, Gunshot loves the jetpack. You know, the versatility that it brings to it. He can get wherever he wants, and people don't even turn around to shoot him. I don't understand.
Everybody be sure to stay tuned after this match. Team NGL is going to take the bracket match.
Team NGL, your beloved staff, is going to be in the losers bracket.
Root us on, guys.
We're going to try our hardest to win one game. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, and those of you watching on Own 3D, in case you're having some issues with the stream, we are dual streaming to Justin.tv. Just go to Justin.tv.com or Justin.tv/The National Gaming League.
Lost the lead.
You know, let's you know, I also want to take this time to thank again all of our partners.
I agree.
Thanks for putting it up on your web pages and allowing your viewers and allowing your viewers of your webpage to enjoy the experience of an NGL event. Well, and
still a tight game.
You know, because it's a tight game, let's go ahead and switch back to the next to Godly Gamers. These guys have to win this match. So let's see if Unwind can get rid of that bad game he just had. He was negative 24 last game, and that is what kind of
changes gameplay.
You know, he's got to man up, take it by the reins, and have a good game.
had the new custom overshield that they've added to Halo Reach. Have you heard about that?
The new custom. What?
MLG added a new custom overshield power on countdown.
Really?
Basically, what happens when you pick it up is it's not an immediate. It's not an immediate like overshield like the typical one. Basically, what it does is it allows the player to take more shots, and then the shields drop, and then when they recharge, they still take that same amount of shots. It's like
So,
a recharge overshield, basically.
Really?
But the shields take longer to charge, and they're out for longer if they get popped.
Okay.
But you can take
So they're testing it out here. Well, just as the game was tied for the first beginning, unfortunately, Next Galley Gamers have given up the lead here by 8 kills. We'll give Unwind a little bit of a chance to redeem himself here and see what he can do. There's Gunshot again with his jetpack. I swear that's the first thing he goes for. Obviously it works.
Revenge. Kill.
They have rockets. I'm only down 5 now.
All right, let's talk a little bit about MLG Anaheim coming up next weekend.
Okay.
There's apparently some pretty serious roster changes. The biggest one being that the second place team dropped 2 players. They dropped half their team.
Wow.
They dropped Nated and really good.
Why would they do that after they got second place?
You know, why did Impact do the same thing after they got second in Dallas? You know, it's crazy.
You know, Halo politics.
Yes. Team changes, whining players, there's a lot of stuff going on. Makes you
You called my mama fat, and I don't want a team with you anymore.
To be fair,
you know.
it was a fight for second place in Columbus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Instinct had it taken over. They won. They really they dropped 1 game all tournament.
Okay.
That was it.
So they kind of got nervous about it, right?
Right.
Well,
so everybody's like, well, we got to put together.
maybe
a
we
squad.
could just get a little bit better. You know, I think sometimes, Lance, that, you know, people get so infatuated with not getting first place that they break up their team. You know, I think it's worth sticking together and gelling. Like the experience that you the experience you get with each other by playing mini tournaments together and gelling and getting over the minor problems that you have is so much more than just putting the sickest 4 players together, in my opinion.
Sure.
I really believe that the chemistry factor can definitely come through in the clutch. The chemistry factor is definitely overlooked, I think, a few times. If you play together, for a year, for instance, you're gonna know everything that other players are thinking. And you're not even gonna have to worry about something.
Sure. No, team chemistry is huge, and I think one of the biggest reasons we're not seeing a lot of teams get together is because Halo Reach is still such a new tournament zone. For
Okay.
MLG, you know, teams are still trying to decide what the best team is, just for everybody. So, I mean, it's just a check.
Sorry, guys. We're having. I hope you guys can hear Lance. Having a few technical difficulties here. But yeah. So, as this game is getting to a close, it looks like Hood Ninjas are going to advance to the winners or to the championship game.
Yeah, it's looking like that.
And but it's not going to be over for Next Galley Gamers. They're going to be able to have a chance at the losers bracket, which hopefully they see Team NGL staff.
Right.
NGL staff.
Team NGL staff, right?
Team NGL staff. It's not a. Back to Gunshot for the final kills of the game. Orgy. Somehow, quality. Huh. Interesting.